but we got some of the cool toys. And this is one of these cool toys, the HoverCycle. And these HoverCycles and these vehicles that you bring us, Mark Labraggi, do things that the cars of old just never could do. I mean, these things move and they light up and they go frontwards, backwards, sideways. You know, they're virtually indestructible. They're not going to harm the baseboards at all. And you're getting a set of 2 of these. So T56521, welcome to Christmas in July. Welcome to 3 easy payments of $9.99 for the only order of the year. What do we see in here, buddy?
Oh, there's so much packed into it. For one, it is ages 3 and up. We'll start right there because it's so simple to use. The joystick is really simple. But look, you nailed it. It is the remote control that we all wish we had growing up because it does so much more than forward, back, and left, right. You can steer it, and we crashed already.
No, you can bang them into each other. That's okay.
Exactly. But you get to do these really cool tricks because it has this oscillating front wheel that lays on its side and lets you spin out, do drifts, do 360s, do spins, forward, backward. It also lets you steer. I can steer with that, or, oh, I hit the carpet. I can steer with this, or I can do the oscillating 360s that I can do like that. Forward, backward, doesn't seem to matter.
Oh, so the front wheel hovers.
Exactly. Here, watch.
Oh, that's really cool. Show that.
So forward, backward.
Actually, I'm showing. I got the blue one right now. So there's the hover of that wheel.
Exactly. And then the other joystick, all you have to do is push it. It hovers to the left.
That's cool.
Or it hovers to the right. And that lets you do these crazy 360s forward, crazy 360s backward.
Love.
Lets you go crazy and drift while you're flying forward.
Let's make sure everybody realizes what they're getting. I've got the red, blue.
Yeah.
And you have the orange and lime green.
Correct. Yeah.
Right?
You get
Simple
both.
as that. Oh, a couple things. Individually boxed, right? And individual remote controls.
Individual remote controls, we could have the red and blue going at the same time. They wouldn't be crossing channels. We could have the others going at the same time. But you also get the lights, right? I mean, look, everybody loves lights. It makes everything so much more fun. There are 7 different lights in here, red and green and red and blue. And then you have a headlight. When you're going forward, there's an actual headlight that turns on. And it's just fun because it's so easy to use. And look, I mean, yes, it's Christmas coming up, Christmas in July, but for a certain age range, you're invited to so many birthday parties.
Yeah, less than $15, by the way, for these motor control vehicles. That's great. So lights are down in our studio right now.
Yeah.
So how do I keep these going? Is this a battery story?
That's it. Yeah, you have 6 AA batteries, so 2 go into remote and 4 go in the car, and that's it.
Great.
That's all you need to do, and then this is it. I mean, look, it's, again, ages 3 up because it's so easy to use. There's no little pieces. It's just a forward, backward, just like that.
By the way,
and it's an oscillate left and right.
And just a note, the age thing is not just, okay, my kid's advanced. That's not when we bring up the age thing.
Right.
It's actually a safety thing.
Right.
So when you say 3 and up, that's pretty young. That means these are really, really safe for kids, right?
Very safe, and very safe for your home. I mean, it's meant to be played indoors. It's meant to be slammed into the baseboard and not leave a mark. You can see the wheels are clear. That's on purpose, so there's no marking, and it's not going to nick it in any way, hit your table legs and your chair legs. It's meant to crash. It's meant to last.
You know, these things fly, too. These are really quick.
Yeah, they are.
Like, there's a speed limit story here. They're really fast. So a kid can have a lot of fun. Kids like it when they go fast.
Yeah.
They like it when they spin, and they like it when they can crash into one another. You know they're going to want to crash into one another.
Totally.
And not hurt each other while doing it.
Exactly. And the fact that you get 2 right out of the gate, you have two people playing together, which is amazing, right? 2 kids or, you know, parent-child. It's instantly fun, and you can race them around the house. You can do everything you want with them right out of the box because you're getting 2.
$9.99. So the red and the blue. You got the orange and the green, individually boxed, easy to use out of the box. So there's no, the thing about this, if you pop the batteries in, there's no charge time. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that you don't have to worry about the charge time, like charging them up overnight. No need to worry about that. They're always going to be revved up.
And I'm going to show you, there's little outriggers here, little wheels on the outside. That keeps it upright. So when you take a tight turn and you're doing a 360, those little 2 extra wheels keep it upright so it won't fall over. So that, and again, you don't have to worry about picking it up and starting over, picking it up. So we're doing all these crazy moves and all these speed drifts and all that. You get to keep playing. It's not going to fall over.
Love it. Only order of the year on these. Come on in. Tell me about this HoverCycle story. Where do you find these toys, buddy?
Well, you know what? This company loves to make toys that are super fun and unusual, right? So they're not like your everyday remote control car maker. Like, this is based off of the Hover Quad, which was super popular here for 4 years. And how do you make a quad more exciting? You put 2 less wheels on to turn it into a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And now you have something that everybody loves to play. Sorry, I ran right into you there.
Yeah.
By the way, loves to play with.
These are going to be sent to you now. So some of these items, like some of the food, That's going to be more of a holiday delivery. So you'll be having these. So the only reason I bring that up is somebody has a birthday coming up, and maybe their birthday's in August and September. This doesn't have to be it's not limited to a Christmas gift.
Absolutely not.
Right?
I mean, look, how many times can you buy the same thing for kids when your kids are invited to so many birthday parties? You keep one for your child, you gift the other one, or you have them in store. You know you're going to have to give a gift to a niece, a nephew at some point. It's a great item to get because guess what? You don't see this anywhere. They're not going to have something like it, and they're going to have a blast when they open it and see it and start playing with it.
Okay, never used it before. Take me through that hover story again. Let's just take your orange one right here.
Yeah.
Hover
So
that
look,
baby up.
it's a really simple remote control. It's a forward, backward, just like most remote controls, but it's special in that the other joystick is a left-to-right oscillating, and that lets you do these 360s.
500 people are shopping. Now, we've got an orange one and a blue one. You actually get a red and a blue. I want to show that. And it's going to be coordinating colors with the remote control, so you know which goes to which. If you're doing that, are they on different frequencies?
They're on different frequencies.
What does that mean?
So that means you and I could play with the red and blue, and they won't cross signals. We could both have our own car.
When you're using yours now in the orange one,
Right.
it's not going to make mine go.
Exactly.
Which is important,
Very
right?
important. Yeah. You want to have them separate so everybody can play together.
Awesome. Jerry Kahn.
I love these. Okay, I love that you mentioned just a second ago other gifting opportunities. I utilize our Christmas in July here at QVC because the toy experts have come together, like Mark, have come together and brought us the best of the best, the hottest toys, the ones that we know the kids love and ask for over and over again. So I don't need to go through the magazines. I don't need to go online and figure out what's cool. And then I usually stock up on these. I utilize Easy Pay, so $10 for the set of 2. And then I give these away as gifts throughout the year. Every time a birthday party comes up, you know, they invite you 2 weeks ahead of time, 3 weeks ahead of time, and then all of a sudden it's there that day, and you're like, should we run to the toy store and like, what's available? And are there even toy stores anymore? Not really.
What's a toy store?
And
Where do I go for that?
and what do you get? These are better prices. You have Easy Pay, and then you're set for toys for the whole year. What ages are these recommended for?
It's for ages 3 and up. So I mean that's
So
perfect
really anything.
birthday party time, right? Where they're invited
Totally.
over and over and over
Yes.
and over again.
And then, as the kids get invited to more birthday parties, they're like, ooh, I got these for my birthday. I wanted those.
Right.
You know, and the next kid gets theirs, and then they can all play with them together.
Well, we're going at each other here. I'm doing that on purpose.
I need my own. Can I play with one?
They're not wrecked.
Yeah, here, I'll turn yours on.
They're not wrecked, right? I mean, that's okay if they play demolition derby with these cycles, right,
so-
Marcus?
Oh, you know
How
what?
teach me.
So the signal, wait a minute. So the signal, so the red and the blue, the red and the blue signal are separate, and the green and the orange signals are separate.
Okay.
Right? But if you have the 2 of them on, there might be a cross-up signal if you're buying all 4.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? That might be what's happening.
So,
here.
I mean, essentially, you could get both sets. 4 kids get their own, and then they can all play together outside. Can you do this outside?
Oh, totally outside. Yeah. I mean, look, it's made for indoors in that it won't harm anything inside. That's why it's made for indoors. Here, let me
Right.
put this one on for you.
I'm getting pretty good here. I'm
put this one on.
not one to brag.
He's
but
showing off a
red.
little bit.
I think I'm showing off a little bit. It's the
Try-
hover
try-
Oh,
story.
there we
you
go.
go.
Oh, yeah? Look at me.
Okay, I'm
There
bringing,
we go.
I'm
Now we
bringing,
got all 3 of us going.
No, Terry Khan's going down. Terry Khan's going down.
How do you just make it go straight? Like, let's do a race.
Just go straight. Yeah, and you can steer with that. Look at us. We're going crazy now.
Wrapping up.
There we go.
My
it's a
producer told me to
demolition
wrap up
derby.
3 times and I haven't done it because I'm obsessed.
You're having fun?
T56521. Don't let them play with
Love
the
it.
toys.
Thank you so much, Mark.
More to come. Mark,
So fun.
thanks for coming
Take
in,
care.
buddy.
Good to see you.
Christmas in July. CIJ continues. Coming up from Bethlehem.